Hi everyone, so today what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to teach you how to put a welcome banner and active buttons in your Schoology page. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to pick the banner you want to use. I'm choosing this classroom with a welcome sign on the board. I made this in Google Slides, so the first thing I need to do is I need to change it into a picture. So I'm going to go to File, Download, JPEG image. When I save it, I'm going to make sure that I save it on my desktop so that I can find it. Now that I saved it, I'm going to go into my blank Google document. Let me start one. And I'm going to insert a table. I'm going to be adding 3 buttons for my students. So I'm going to insert a table that is 3 columns and 2 rows. You can add the columns depending on how many buttons you're going to add. This first row is going to be for that picture. So I'm going to highlight them and merge it together. Now that this is all just one box, I'm going to insert that picture we just saved. Insert image from my computer. Here's the banner I just saved as a picture. And there we go. It is now inside of my Google document. The next thing I want to add the buttons. Now, there are tons that you can find online that other teachers have already made, or you can make your own. I have some that I made. I'm going to be choosing right now to put my Zoom one. I'm going to go ahead and copy that and paste it into this first one. And I want it centered. Now I'm going to go ahead and choose another button. I think I'm going to be using my resources button. I'm going to go ahead and copy that and paste it over. Now you might have noticed that mine had links, but the links don't transfer over, and that's okay because we're going to figure out how to link these buttons in just a few moments. Let me add one more button. I think I'm going to do the tutorials. Now that I have all my buttons, I want to link them to something now. For Zoom, everyone has a different link. You can get it and put it on. For resources, I'm actually going to have a folder for my students named resources. So that's what I'm going to link it to. So let me get that link. I'm going to open the menu and I'm going to copy link address. Then I'm going to open the menu for that clip art, that picture right there, and I'm going to go to link. Another way to do that part is to highlight the picture you're using and go to this button here, link. And I'm going to paste the link I just got from the other page here. Apply. Now this button is going to open that folder of resources for my students. I'll also find any tutorials I want them to have, and I'll link them here. Now what I want to do is I want to get rid of the black lines that are around it. So I'm going to highlight this table. Make sure you only highlight the inside of the table, or this is not going to pop up. Border color. Change that border color to white, and now it's gone. You're going to go ahead and highlight that table again and copy it. Go to your Schoology page, go to Updates, come into your box and paste. It transfers over with the links that we just put on our buttons. Really important, you need to make sure you come over here and turn on this little notification bell. If you don't do that, it's not going to show up at the front of your Schoology. Then press post. Now, if you go to your home page, materials, that is the first thing that your students will see. Welcome and the buttons that you created. If you recall, I linked this to my resources folder. So when the students click on it, it's going to open that resources folder. Right now, I haven't put anything in it yet. So hopefully that helps you with how to put a banner and active buttons on your home page.